Well, before you look ahead to your busy week, sit down, relax, pull up a chair as we bring you another NBA broadcast. And thanks for sharing part of your weekend with us. Kevin Harlan here alongside Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. And, of course, Buddy Hield. Big day for him playing with his new Jazz teammates for the first time.
Man, that trade is something that has just electrified this entire fan base, the players, the people working for the organization. They think it may be that piece of the puzzle necessary to finally get this team over the hump.
So Doris, with his diverse offensive repertoire, Karl Anthony Towns is a matchup nightmare.
Absolutely, Kevin, and the reason being, he's right. He's one of the greatest shooting bigs in history, but the man is a great straight-line driver. Good luck checking him.
Pass to Wiggins. 5 on the clock. Where? Oh! And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Well, coming off that screen, head up, Wiggins makes the right choice.
Now here's Hield. And here's Stockton. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. And he comes up with the deuce.
And Stockton almost impossible to guard in the pick and roll. When he gets a little daylight, he is always ready to pull the trigger.
Here's Hero. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Stockton down low. To the paint. Here's Hendricks. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins. The Jazz shooting their first free throw of the night.
And in terms of team numbers, the free throw percentage is right at 74.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Will Hardy gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. When Karl Anthony Towns was brought up, Coach immediately chimed in, saying, yeah, the thing about Towns is the sheer size that he brings. Our guys will have to be physical and make him uncomfortable around the basket to have success. Physicality and aggressiveness will be the key. Back to you.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. And he makes all three.
Well, this is what we've come to expect from him, right? Excellence at the foul line.
Pass to Newell. And a miss there on the triple.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Jonas. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket. And so Stockton will bring it up for the Jazz. Trailing by 2. Hield outside. They get it again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
And that's a foul called on John Stockton. That's foul number 2 for him.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's Jonas. He has 5. Outside Pippen. Pass to Jonas.
And how about the stingy defense there to deny that pass?
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And just a top-notch free throw shooter this year, all the way up there at 88%. A phenomenal floor general. Stockton is a prototypical point guard who excels at making his teammates better.
Now, here's Stockton. And there's the try. Newell. The basket is good. The assist from Stockton. Newell's got 6.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Utah leading by 4. Pass to Hendricks. Kessler the screen. And Stockton, here we go. And Kessler throws it down.
Well, at 7 foot with a strong frame, Walker Kessler does a really nice job drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
4 on the clock. Pass to Jovic. Buries the long-range jumper.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Healed outside. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
The specialty of Buddy Hield is a three-point shot. You give him an opportunity to respond, and he's going to say, yes, sir.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Wiggins outside. Pass to Jonas. And here's Pippen. With the tip. Great positioning on the putback. He has 5.
Nice tip in there. I mean, he's got like a sixth sense in terms of where the miss is going to go. That is really a talent.
20.
The scoring.
15.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And the guys, what's your take on Utah so far?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks a lot. Lauri Markkanen is a 7-footer with touch, but he can also attack off the dribble. Referencing comparisons to Dirk Nowitzki, he said, quote, when someone hits a fadeaway jumper, they say, that's the Dirk. Maybe someday I'll get the drag step to be called the Lauri. Back to you.
Ooh, that's a sweet move, too. All right, Allie, thank you for the report. Wiggins drives in. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Jusuf Nurkic. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
One of the areas where he has excelled all season long. How about 87% from the line?
And we've heard some coaches complaining about players getting away with traveling. Is that something, Greg, the league needs to clean up?
Well, it's inevitable that a few of those calls are going to be missed. But listen, you'd rather have that than officials whistling travels that didn't happen.
Outside Pippen. From outside, off the mark. Utah leading by 7. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Now, here's Markkanen. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. Nurkic with it. He has yet to score. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Back to Nurkic. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him. And the Jazz lead by 9.
Forget about Nurkic not minding contact. This guy invites contact.
And it's Ware in the corner. Back to Towns. Towns is doubled. Launches a 3. Ware, good. Ware's got 8 points.
Guys with size who can shoot with range, that is a tough tandem to defend.
Jumps up. Pass to Towns. Back to Ware. Another shot. Offensive rebound Heat. Here's Jonas. Against the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right. And wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness. The D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And so Eric Spoelstra will call a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. So both teams making some changes here. Now, Hero, scoreless thus far. Here's Ware, offline with his 3. And so Stockton will bring it up for the Jazz. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Newell, good.
As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the backboard.
Hero, no good. Jazz leading by 8. Three-pointer, Hield. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Well, Hield always has the green light from behind the arc. This guy's so efficient.
Shot's good by Hero.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Now, here's Stockton. And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here.
Substitution for Miami.
Here's Stockton. Here's the 3. Second chance shot. It's deflected. And it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here. Pass to Hendricks. 3 on the clock. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
The Heat trail by 9. Here's Hero. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Hero's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Oh, and the touch on the interior. Hero can hit jumpers as well as capitalize in close.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. To the middle. Here's Jovic. Knocked loose. They shoot again. 3. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
This is what happens when you fail to put a body on someone. The ball is bound to find them.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. And so it's Utah bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And we'll be back with you shortly. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Jazz leading by 7. Stockton outside. Hield outside. Pass to Hendricks. On the wing, Stockton. Clock at 6. To the left wing. Here's Newell. The 3-pointer's off the mark. The Heat trailed by 7. To the inside. Here's Ware. Pippen a screen. And Towns throws it down.
Oh, Mr. Towns can hurt you from anywhere, and that includes putting it on your head.
And here we go. Towns heading to the hoop. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. They get John Stockton.
Yeah, the defender all over.
The Heat shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And Hero, one of those guys in the league that can nail free throws with his eyes closed.
Utah leading by 3. Pass to LeVert. Lets it go from deep. That shot no good. And now Hallie Lepore says something for us from the sideline.
Thank you. The Miami Heat's head coach Eric Spoelstra talked about their approach, and he said, you got to try to take control of the game, set the tone, and play consistently throughout. Everybody's trying to do the same thing. It's who can impose their will longer than the other team. Back to you, Kevin.
He knows his stuff. All right, Allie, thank you for the report.
I'll tell you exactly the start to this half that you're looking for. He's taken 3 shots. He's made 3 shots.
Has to Ware. The kick out to Towns. They get it back. Ware, no good. And so it's Utah here with the ball. They're scoreless since the first half.
Personal foul. First team foul. Into the line.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Driving in. Here's Filipowski. Good on the triple. Filipowski's got 5 points so far. Third quarter here and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
Here's Jonas. He's got 7.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
The offensive skill set for Karl Anthony Towns, great as a 7-footer, is very special, to say the least.
The outstanding shooting with the post play, and he's worked on his defense. He may never be elite at that end, but he ignites in offense.
And the first one drops. The number 1 overall pick back in 2014, Andrew Wiggins, certainly capable.
Elite length and athleticism. His shot creation is more good than great. He has that 2022 All-Star nod just quoted, and of course, a championship from that same season.
Second shot opportunity. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul.
You see the defender just a bit too aggressive. Nurkic takes advantage, and he'll get to the free throw line.
He's off on the second.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Kicks it out to Wiggins. That 3 off the mark.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against it.
Jonas' shot is good.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Heat on offense. They're on a 15-4 run right now. From the arc, Towns controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Now it's a 6-point Heat lead.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Now Hero. He's got 9. Pass to Jones. From deep. A rebound by the Jazz. It's deflected. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hero.
Extremely fortunate they didn't lose the ball there.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Here's Collier. Brittle with the double team. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Isaiah Collier.
Pass to Larson. Nailed from three-point land.
Just love the unselfishness there. Keep the ball moving. Good things happen.
And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Heat lead by 8.
48.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. The Heat leading by 8. Pippen outside. Here's Jonas. Down low. And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Eric Spoelstra said to the team. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
All right, Allie, thank you. Kessler the screen. And Kessler throws it down.
You can tell how much confidence Walker Kessler has as the roll man, ready to catch and score.
And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Heat. 8-point game. Here's Jonas. And he's good on the 3 ball.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
Here's the teardrop. He lays it in. Jonas has got 9 points here in the second half. Pass to Stockton. Kessler the screen. Elbow shot. And Ware pulls it down. The Heat leading by 10. Here's Jonas. And the Heat another 3.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Up their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples. And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Now here's Towns. 6 on the shot clock. Stolen by Stockton. And now it's Stockton running. He can go all the way. And the rejection by Pippen.
Whoa. The solo alley-oop? That's not something we see too often.
Timed perfectly. Caught the defense totally off guard. Pippen with the steal. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Towns outside. Just 5 on the clock. Launches it. The shot is off. Jazz trailed by 13. Healed into the lane. Off the glass.
The ability to stay nimble on the dribble drive. Buddy Hield making a nice adjustment there.
Jacks up a 3. The 3 goes down.
Just a humongous fourth quarter for him, especially from long range. Just in a groove now, and that tray has been deadly.
The long shot, no good. Stolen. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Heat.
The coaching staff must be happy that they controlled their turnovers so well in this game.
Excellent self-control and patience tonight.
And in terms of the season record, this is going to be their 18th win overall.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
Oh, Walker Kessler showing you his passing ability. Nicely done.
TV won't complain about the review process. The longer the review, the more it disrupts the flow of the game.
That's exactly right, Kevin. You have the best athletes in the world competing at the highest level, and then all of a sudden it stops. And if the duration is too long, it takes the players out of rhythm. It drives the viewers at home crazy. This is something that us television people can go absolutely nuts about.
Stockton with it. Now guarded by Towns. And that's a foul called on John Stockton. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Now Towns. Pippen a screen. 6 to shoot. Stolen by Kessler. And stolen by Wiggins. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that about wraps it up.